Back in March, we all became fans of Aruba's 24-hour news when they broke the story of XUSOM's dean getting arrested. Well, 24-hour news has covered other crimes that happened on or near the XUSOM campus. Are you ready to find out what's been going down? Okay, let's start with the recent shooting. Shooting? Like what? So back in February, 24-hour news posted this. Early on Saturday morning at 3 a.m., police rushed to a home to tend to a possible shooting. According to information gathered at the scene, a man was running for his life near Xavier University. He jumped a fence in an attempt to get away from whoever was chasing him. 2 vehicles were right behind him, and people exited the vehicles and started threatening the man by saying they were going to shoot at him. They continued following the man until he jumped over a gate a few blocks later. The article goes on to say that by the time police arrived, the suspects and the victim had disappeared like ghosts. Now, if you haven't figured it out yet, this world-class medical school is not exactly located in the best of neighborhoods. Another really weird thing that's happened was in January of 21. Sunday morning, an inhabitant in the area of Mediki called police to attend to a very difficult situation. When police arrived, they were informed about a thief who stole a gas cylinder during the wee hours of the morning. Police started searching for the thief immediately. They received information that the bum, I can't believe they called this guy a bum, with the initials RW, is the one who stole the gas cylinder. They searched and found the bum behind Xavier University. They arrested him immediately, transported him to the police station to interrogate him about the gas cylinder he stole. Now, RW the bum is not the only thing happening behind Xavier. Back in March of 21, we get this article. During the police routine check on Tuesday morning around 9 a.m., they witnessed what they believed to be an illegal taxi cab operation. The pursuit started in Ponton, continued into Emistrat, and came to a halt behind Xavier University. Wow. Now, I can imagine if you're trying to study medicine, it gets really distracting when your backyard is full of bombs with stolen gas cylinders and the takedown of pirate taxi drivers. Wow. Now, most of the 24-hour stories deal with car accidents, including this recent one where a van hit a guy riding an e-scooter. And luckily, it's a miracle. The guy on the scooter is okay. He just had some bumps and scrapes, but you can see exactly where this dangerous accident happened, in front of the world-class medical school. Now, I gotta say, that street in front of Xavier, it is really scary to drive on. And there have been some serious accidents, including this one from February where they had to call in the ambulance. There's also a really bizarre accident that happened in May of 21. Friday morning around 1:30 a.m., we received information that a hit and run took place in Emistrat. A car made a turn in the aforementioned street and somehow lost control and crashed into the gate encompassing Xavier University. The driver tried to flee, but did not manage to get very far because one of the tires on the car popped. The police managed to stop the driver in Rudolph Arnstraat. The police went to detain the young person driving, but they resisted arrest. Nevertheless, police managed to get them in handcuffs into the transport vehicle and bring them to the police station. The person appeared to be under the influence of multiple substances based on their behavior during the arrest and at the police station. Material damage is significant. And you can see here when this teen, high on multiple drugs, crashed through the fence, they took that fence down. And here's a view of it at another angle. And here's the weird thing. This is not the only time the fence has been destroyed. Back in 2018, there was a hit and run that took out the front fence. So my advice to XUSOM students, do not go near any of the fencing. Doesn't look safe. Now, the most serious crime report that 24-hour has covered happened back in February. At 5:20 a.m., after Des Moulins closed its doors. And my understanding is that Des Moulins is better known as the local windmill bar in Palm Beach. Police encountered a woman thrown on the ground nearby. It was revealed later that the woman was a student at a school of medicine. Now, just to clarify, it doesn't say that she was a XUSOM student. There are other medical schools in Aruba, but I think this horrific incident that happened to her is relevant to Xavier students. At first, it was believed that the woman was so drunk that she became unconscious, but she insisted that someone spiked her drink. Without hesitation, police requested the assistance of paramedics to help the woman. Some tests were performed at the scene itself, but it was opted to transport her to the emergency room of the hospital for advanced medical treatment. So I'm really grateful that the police were so responsive to that woman, and I hope whatever medical school she attends has provided her with support and resources to help her through such a horrific trauma. That said, thanks to 24-Hour News for those interesting crime reports. And thank you for once again tuning in